STÖK.
Yep.
STÖK or Glenn?
He'll be STÖK. That'll be it. Live at H1-213.
Let's do it.
HackerOne, H1213. Paste. There we go. Okay. So we are officially now. If you tweet things out, that means it has to mean that it's official, right?
I mean, we put it on. It's the Twitter official, is what it is.
Yes. Tons of them. So.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a great fucking time. It's been stressful leading up to this event.
I bet.
What's usually happening is that 2 weeks before the live event, we get the scope drop, and and that's usually the
stress is when it starts.
That's the ignition.
That's when the race starts.
That's when the race starts, and you fire up your recon tools, your organization, you're trying to hack things, and you're really excited.
Absolutely.
But you will get very, very tired. Like now, I'm on the end part. Like today's the last day.
Wow.
I had a great
last stretch.
Yeah, it's the last stretch. Today is going to be the last part of the hacking. To be able to see if we can get some nice stuff in.
Yeah.
My team, they are behind me here, Disturbance, we got some really insane stuff going on.
You did show and tell last night. So people that are watching, if you don't know what show and tell is, the best bugs of the night, decided by HackerOne and the customer, get presented at the end of the night to everybody that's at the event.
Yep.
You got to present.
I got a percent.
What was your bug? Let's talk about just bug category, not anything else.
Okay, what I can say is that Flash is not dead.
Yeah?
Primarily.
Yeah?
Because most people say that Flash is dead, but there's some amazing payloads when it comes to playing around with XXSs and getting it to pop using Flash.
So your bug, you guys found some sort of a WAF bypass.
Yep.
With some very weird character.
Yep.
And then Andre had the same bug. You guys are on the same team.
Yep.
You had the same bug.
Yep.
Difference is Flash worked.
Yeah.
Flash didn't.
The big difference is that Andre found a way to inject the less than character, so we can get HTML injection, which is totally cool.
Yeah, but it's not XSS.
It's not an XSS, it's just an HTML injection. So what I did is that I weaponized it with the help of you to get it to fire. And on the target that we were hacking yesterday, we were doing the Air Force. It would be a terrible thing if that fired publicly.
Yep.
So we did it very, very isolated in an area where it wouldn't affect other users, but a part of the POC. We showed that it was a double chain bypass for the WAF. That was pretty sick. I'm excited about that.
So if you watched my tweet yesterday, that last time when I tweeted about us coming live, that photo is a genuine photo of him and I collaborating.
Yep.
And as soon as the XSS popped, all he does is just give me a big hug, and it's just a photographer. Dude, it's already at $4,000. We haven't even started. It's been a minute since we started.
Wow. Okay, you guys can't see the screen currently. The live screen. Maybe I should see if I can set that up.
Yeah, we can. We can just add a browser and pull up the leaderboard.
Ah, cool.
It'll be hard to do it with one screen, but we can definitely try it.
Do you have the address for the leaderboard?
Hacker.uno. Hacker.uno. Log in. Check it out.
Hacker.uno.
Uno. Oh, at the end. Yeah, UNO.
Uno.
Yeah.
Uno, like the card game?
Number one. Jack Cable is behind all this.
Oh, cool. That's great. So
that's a total leaderboard.
So we'll just add here web reader, website, right?
Okay. Into it.
Add that one.
Yeah.
And
you can actually SSRF this thing.
You could.
It's by design.
Oh,
but
man.
It's just funny. That's the first thing I thought about was adding SSRF to it. There we go.
Here's the leaderboard.
I think this is the overall. There we go. 4,000. It's going back and forth.
Is it rotating? Because it seems like
that rotates. It doesn't rotate. Yeah, it's okay. We'll have it live. They're gonna start doing payouts anyways. But as you can see, dude, there's some new names on there on the leaderboard. I don't think Anshuman has ever been on the top like that. And Idea to Dia is his first time coming here, I think.
It is?
I think it's his first event.
Okay, we got the leaderboard up and running. It doesn't seem to refresh, but time is counting down. Yeah, bounties are not paid. Okay,
all right,
so
tell me about stuck here. Hold on. There we go. Wow, my beautiful face.
Looking that over.
Tell me about this disturbance. Actually, can you show your...
Yep, for sure.
Just make sure you don't disconnect.
This is the disturbance team.
Says disturbance changing the game, and you guys are changing the game.
We're trying.
This is, wait, there's 2 or 3.
We're 7 people here right now.
Nice.
Yeah, total is 9. Rhino and Europa is not part of this event here. Europa is not participating at all.
Okay.
But Rhino is doing it remotely from the
Nice.
East Coast. It's not always that appropriate for you to travel around and be to these kind of events. And us being a 9-people team, of course, there's a bit of challenges to get everybody on site. But that's why we're trying to work with, doing it remote or just at least getting together. And it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Because what we're doing is that we're actually removing overlapping work.
Yep.
And we're removing dupes. Like 9 people are not going to dupe each other.
And also, like, you're combining your efforts, right? Like,
yeah, full agile learning, full shared infrastructure.
so everyone's agreed that if you want to be a part of this team,
Yep.
you have to share.
Yep.
It's really cool.
You sign up for it, and we have like a 5-page manifesto with a rule set and how things are supposed to work, because we don't want to get in the situation where
Let's
we
get this guy in here.
Here's Tom. Tom's a big part
Here's
of it.
another.
Hello, my friends. How's it going?
Good to see you. Have a seat here,
We're
Tom.
missing a couple of people from this gotta be a chair.
Have a seat. No. Get down here. Have there. So we're going to get TomNom on, and I'm going to get some coffee.
Enjoy, man.
How you doing, dude?
Ah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Not too bad. I saw you got your skateboard all decked out.
Yeah, I was.
You write that bad boy in?
Yeah, I nearly killed myself a couple of times, but it's not been too bad.
Okay.
I haven't skated for 18 years.
Wow.
And like the last time I skated, I wasn't even that good. So
Yeah, but I mean, you're the only person that actually took an hour. You went downstairs, found the shop around, and you got it all decked out, which is cool.
yeah, like I think I have a bit of a compulsion around things being incomplete or like unusable or broken stuff as well. Like if it's broken, I'm like, I have to fix it because I hate not having the tools to do it as well. Like I think that's probably the main thing. Like my laptop's broke this week. I've had some battery issues.
I just broke mine,
Oh man.
and I just threw my key in there.
Ouch.
That's 2 no-nos. Yeah, I just broke the bottom of my screen as we were sitting there.
Ooh.
Oops, shit happens, I guess.
Yeah.
How does it, so you are a part of Disturbance,
Yeah.
Yes.
and you guys are all working as a team.
Yeah.
Has it given you guys an advantage to be a team before this event? Because everybody else here is not an official team. Everybody here is just random teams coming together. You guys are a unified team at every event you go to, your team Disturbance. Did that give you guys an advantage this time around?
Yeah, I think so. So like we had a lot of things set up already. We already had like our own Slack instance, and
Cool.
like we have Trello for organizing what we're doing.
Ah.
Like we already had.
We have our GitHub repos. We have everything that
Yeah.
is set up.
We've got like paid for GitHub, so that we can have like
Fancy.
private repos with more than 3 collaborators, which is nice.
And also growing up, we're paying for our stuff. That's seriously.
But I think GitHub would sponsor it. I think if you guys reach out to the GitHub security team, they would sponsor you guys.
Maybe. Or
I
like
think
If you,
they would.
if you have a connection there, hook us up.
Hey, if you're watching it from GitHub, hook these guys up.
Yep.
yeah, please, because
Also,
like
if you're doing Dropbox and you like to share some extra storage, we're down with that.
yeah,
Or
that'd be good
Uber
too.
or Airbnb, whatever kind of thing you want.
Anything that could be worked as a team setup.
Yep.
Cool. So, you guys have any bugs for today?
Yeah, we've got a few actually. I mean, a couple that just came in this morning. A couple of crits.
You
which
guys
is
stay up all
nice.
night?
No, I slept for about 10 hours.
Oh my god, that's very.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
It was really nice actually. Like after yesterday, I was pretty much completely exhausted, so I just went straight to bed, watched a few YouTube videos, and then passed out.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm not mic'd right now, so if you don't hear me, this is the reason
Get
why.
very close.
So if the criticals that we've been working on, we got Techno and Andre currently digging deep into it. But if that comes through the way we want it to,
Okay.
it's 0 days. And we've been spending the last couple of days on building on this, and it would be nice.
Very nice if it does work out.
Yep.
I hope it works out.
I definitely have a big chance of getting a nice show and tell, and also for a bug that I've been
Yeah.
working on lately. So
Yeah. Let's see if we can get Luke in here. I want to see what he thinks of you guys as a team working together.
Who?
Luke.
I'll get him.
You want to go get him?
Yep.
Cool, let's get him.
Go find him. He's around somewhere, man.
Yeah, I think he's just busy walking around. I'm just happy that we got this to work and go live, dude. It's insane to see. It literally was last minute for us to work.
Yeah, it's nice. Cool. There's a crazy amount of equipment just sat on the table.
Yeah, I don't think people can see it. They see some of this right here, but everything else is behind.
Like, there's a few wires poking in just in the view, but.
Yeah. I think people over here, if you're watching this and you're listening in, so what's going on right now in the background is we're doing a community day. So HackerOne opened it to public. There is a good number of people here. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach them how to start hacking. And I'm actually going to lead it when it comes down to the hands-on experience. And hopefully we'll see how it goes. Can I get Luke?
Here's the swag, by the way. Isn't that cool? Custom swag. Luke's here. So, Luke, you're going to
you subbing in?
with Tom. Yep.
Am I? Oh,
Please?
okay.
Yep.
You got a mic
Be my guest, my friend.
I literally just tweeted about this on HackerOne's, so
Let me see, hold on. Don't
should we live tweet the live stream?
No, I think the live stream is good.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle.
Okay.
Awesome.
Since you crashed our last Hacker Couch,
I did,
we wanted to make you a guest star of this.
Yep.
No,
I want you
yeah.
to be a part of it.
I'm happy to be
How
here.
are you doing today? You look a little tired.
I did. If at the beginning, I got to tell this story because this is my life in the last 24 hours. The end of last night, we have an amazing hotel like 2 blocks away, and there's a rooftop
Very short
bar,
walk, yeah.
and everybody's just hanging out there. Had a good time. Went back to my room, passed out, was asleep. Didn't plug in my phone,
Oh no.
so my alarm.
Did it go?
And I just woke up and I had no idea what time it
Naturally.
was. I was like, oh, I should call the front desk to make sure I get a wake-up call.
Oh,
And so I picked up the phone call and was like, hi, can I get a wake-up call at 7? And he's like, in 6 minutes? So I had a wonderful time hanging out with the crew.
Thank you, sir.
But these events are multi-day events are always special because the dynamics of having our Defense Digital, UK Royal Air Force, and US Air Force people here and are here today
We got
too.
we got the RAF gang coming in.
First time ever. They've never done any paid bounty
Dr.
engagements.
Parker was here. Who is he? Like for people that don't know. That
Yes.
Story.
So you could.
I know Dr. Parker.
He knows. Yeah, we can share. I shared some photos of you guys. So Dr. Michael Parker is. So the long titles, right? I'm trying to remember specifically. He's a CISO for a certain big division in the Air Force. That's the best way I can kind of describe it. He's a deputy director. He's kind of a big deal for sure. So we were honored to have him here. His whole entire division or staff. Like for those that know, we did an interview with a Marine Corps Brigadier General a couple years ago in Vegas, or last year actually. And so that was like another kind of one of those elements where when these people come, it's a huge opportunity for them to bring their entire staff. Many others, they brought probably like 20, 30 people. Like you got to give so much credit to them for reaching out, working with the hacker community, doing it day in and day out. Just that integration, them hanging out with us last night, beyond, like there's so much just kind of value that you can't get doing anything else. Like we'll never replace the in-person human element.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
it's hard to what does it mean to you as like a hacker to fly across the world to hack on a United States branch of the military?
I'll steal the mic. The correct answer to that is that I grew up with movies like Chuck Norris Delta Force and all that. Like you'll see these SWAT people like walking through and shooting kind of stuff, and you're kind of born and raised with that, very American style. Like, hey, America. Yeah, well, America.
yeah, Chuck Norris is pretty.
It feels great. So being able to then meet these Air Force guys in full suit. They are standing there in the kind of gear that you only see on TV, right?
Yeah.
And you're hacking and you're showing them an exploit that's has a really high impact on their own infrastructure and systems like the airmen use every day.
Yeah.
And you realize that you're helping them become a safer thing. I don't know, I was fanboying a bit. I thought it was kind of cool.
If there's no other, that is one of the best ways. If together we hit harder.
Yeah.
Our tagline, together we hit harder. Yeah.
So wait, but on that note though, for you, as someone who's been around with the bug bounty events, like, how does it feel to have the U.S. government out of everybody, like military, be at a live hacking event, live bringing him here, having like Dr. Parker being here? That's gotta be a big deal for us.
Yeah, and like, I hope I never get. I'm never going to get desensitized to it, because this is the third time we've had at a live event, a military target. And like I said, the first time was 2 years ago in New York at H1-213. We did hack the Air Force. Yeah. Like, I think it was 2.0 in terms of like the bug bounty challenge engagements they've done with us, but that was the first time at a live event. And Vegas at H1702 with the Marine Corps, and now 213 here in LA. And yeah, it's not going to be the end. There's a lot more to come, and I'm excited for the future that way. It is quite, like, I get goosebumps thinking about when we were at the. Did you get the hack? We did the hacks on when we all yelled fights on. Yeah. With 702 with like 150 people in the room, like that was really cool. Yeah.
And then also, as a foreigner, I'm Swedish. I'm pretty much neutral, defined by the state that we're in.
Right.
But then we got both hands in fucking NATO, right? So yeah, but being allowed to, you're hacking the U.S. military. I couldn't dream about that as a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
So that would result in me being, in shock, because if you were hacking the military at age 14, they would probably throw you in jail.
That's a problem. Yeah.
And now I'm sitting here getting a challenge coin to do it. It's quite cool.
Yeah, not only are they, they're incentivizing you, they're wanting you, they're encouraging you.
And I had a couple of great meetings yesterday with Dr. Parker and the team, and it was really cool.
Shout out to Roro and the entire DDS team.
Oh yeah, definitely. Roro, amazing person. Yeah. But I want to know about skateboards, though. So this is.
Remember, I saw before the event, I didn't reveal the skate deck swag, but I told you.
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
You said we're going to have something that's going to look great on your wall in your studio, and you said please bring a camera with a gimbal, because there's going to be some things that are moving around. And I'm like, what is moving around?
At least 4 people I know already got their decks
decked out. Trucks,
bearings. So TomNomNom, he got his yesterday. Found a skate shop a half mile away. Yeah. And we got some time on tomorrow, so you should hit the Venice Beach boardwalk. Some hackers skating down.
I would love to do that.
It'd be amazing.
We can.
These are super rad. I'm getting messages on Bug Bounty Forum from folks like, how do I get that? I'm like, they're a pretty hot commodity. We'll see what we can do, but that's part of the nature of these events. We try and keep the swag pretty unique and special. It's an artifact of the experience you share here. Yeah. And maybe we should do a series. I think this would be an amazing collection if we did like a HackerOne series.
Yeah, that was so cool.
How do we take SOG even next level?
I don't know. That's the biggest challenge, because you want something. In my humble opinion, I stumble upon swag all the time, right? So there's going to be a different kind of swags. Hey, Mark's here.
Yeah, I think
let's get Mark in.
BugbountyHQ.
Okay, Luke, you're out.
We have a Mark's in. Verizon media hacker. One of the best of the best.
Have a seat.
And you have a very unique perspective on all this.
Like and subscribe. Lindsay, like and subscribe.
Let's mic you up.
Put it on the chest here somewhere. That's perfect.
People said, by the way, that they could still hear us when we're not mic'd up.
Oh, perfect.
It sounds good. You are now with Verizon Media. So for those of you who don't know Mark, aka Bug Bounty Headquarters, HQ, you are on the Verizon Media team now.
Yep.
You were the #1 hacker for Verizon Media for a while. You did
I'm still #1 on the public.
Still #1.
Waiting for someone to knock me off on that.
No one has caught up to you yet.
No. I mean, if you combine the private, though, with the public, then it would be a different result. Yeah. As it stands right now on the public, still #1, waiting for someone to knock me off.
Yeah. How does it feel to be on the receiving end? Because you hacked on Yahoo for a very long time.
Yeah.
But how does it feel to be on the receiving end when you are dealing with the hackers, you are doing the triage, where you are, you're not no longer the hacker on the platform, but you understand the infrastructure, you understand the hacker hacker mentality. Did it change anything for you joining their team?
No, I feel like I can protect our hackers on the other side. There's been instances where you want to how can I put this? I'm the guy that's looking after us on the inside. So that's the simplest way to put it.
Yeah. So the hacker mentality helps because you can relate to example, hacker's unhappy or the hacker's very happy on either end. You can relate to both of those.
Yeah.
Has it helped you as a hacker?
To be honest, since I've joined Verizon, I've not had a lot of time to hack. Which kind of sucks because you guys keep me all busy.
Is it true that company employment is where hackers go to die?
I would hope that I'm not going to die there. I like the live events, so I'm allowed to hack on it. My work is super helpful in allowing me to hack. I got permission to continue.
But do you have time? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Or do you have the energy, brain-wise? I feel like after looking at a screen for 8 hours, working 8 hours, 7 hours, whatever, I feel like after work you just want to relax and
grab a beer or several. No, I get frustrated a lot.
Yeah.
Just staring at. I'm gonna need glasses soon. I feel like my eyes are going all shitty.
Yeah. Cool. Are you excited about today?
Yes, I'm very excited about today, especially now we've got some increased scope.
Cool.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what drops in.
Ooh, you got increased scope. Dropped on the day?
Yeah, today.
You missed that.
Yeah, they announced that. I think your team's working on it already.
Yeah, better go.
It needs to go.
One last question for you. Why teams?
Teams, this all goes back to the New York event that we did.
2-on-2, right?
Yeah, 2-on-2. Let's take it from Verizon Media's perspective. What it gave us was a lot more collaboration, which means the bugs we got were of a higher value, higher quality, because someone might find a low issue bug,
right.
Then as being part of a team, everyone go, oh, wait a minute, we could do this with that, we could do, and then expand it to be something. So what would we class as an S1 or an S2, or an S2 would be cross-site scripting or something. But then what we found at events like these, they were being escalated to an S1 or even an S0. An S0
because of the collaboration.
Yes, exactly. So it gave us much better bugs, high quality.
So better return of investment when it comes to getting hackers to level up.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Then the other thing that I saw you guys did at this event was you guys kind of open source your roadmap. So when a bug comes in, it goes through these different channels, right? I understand why, but for those who don't know why is it important to have that transparency to tell hackers hey, this is what happens to your bugs. This is why it takes long.
Okay, so when I joined Verizon, because remember I was on the other side, and I'm like, dude, where's my friggin' money? Come on, man, what's taking so long?
And you realize now why.
Yeah, well then I got on the other side of it, and I was like, God damn it, hackers really need to know what goes in, what shitstorm you can create when you drop a bug in. Suddenly there's 100 people involved because of this one bug. So there's the whole butterfly effect. What happens when you drop a bug in and then explain it all. So Chris, he came up with this great map, to visualize it. I want to try and take it a step further whereby we'll track an S0 as it comes in, which involves various number of teams, etc. And we'll track, say, an S1 and an S2, so you can see how many people are actually involved in the process.
Is that going to be publicly available for all hackers?
Yeah.
That's what I would like to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys should put that on your, I think that should be a good place to put in maybe a policy page so people understand there is more work other than just triaging your bugs. It takes us a while to identify who owns this thing, right?
Yeah, that's
the owner of it is the hardest part to find, and sometimes the people that own this property are no longer there.
Yeah. That's a very good.
The thing that you've been doing lately on your streams, you've been poking at your stuff actually, to be honest, Yahoo, and it's a really, really vast scope. The amount of some domains and systems that are running on those servers, it's really, really, really vast.
And there's new shit being pushed out. Yeah, and there's new shit being pushed out every day.
And I don't think I ran out of the scope since I've started. It's been since July, and I'm still hacking on Verizon Media's Yahoo, not AOL, not just Yahoo.
Well, how many subdomains do you guys think have?
Absolutely no idea.
Do you guys really have a zone file at all?
God knows. Probably split across 20 servers. So what I would do is the scope that was just announced. I would do all the hackers favor and just dump it out.
I'm
like,
about
rep
to.
through
Yeah.
it,
I have. I'm gonna go
Mega
through my
and
data.
Ensemble.
Yeah.
And just dump it out and give us all the bugs.
Sounds good.
You heard Chris at the beginning, he wants to spend some money today.
Cool,
so-
good to know. But also, if you're not here and you're hacking, they still want to they still want to spend some money. So even if you're not at the event, you should definitely hack on Verizon Media's program.
Yeah,
one of the
just
best.
go to the public one and drop them in.
Well, hey man, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Cool.
Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.
Thanks.
You got it.
All right,
Go smoke now.
Do that. Get some Heinekens. It's almost like breakfast time, right?
all right, we have more time to talk.
We got more time.
Look at this gorgeous thing happening in the background, man.
Oh yeah. Do you want to talk about that though?
Let's do it.
You guys don't see that, what's going on in the back cameras, but we got at least like 3 or 4 people on stage right now talking about sharing their experiences, because today it's community day.
Yep.
And so, meanwhile we're hacking and the teams are really smashing it, there's also like 15 to 20 mentees here, right?
So there's 2 groups. There's a group that we selected that have flown out for their hacking. They're getting actual, like they're working with hackers.
Okay.
People like TomNomNom, myself, some folks that are
Yeah, I know
HackerOne's.
Space Raccoon has a...
Space Raccoon is
has a
also
site
mentoring,
now.
yeah. And what we're doing is they're paired with a hacker, so they want to see what we do. But
Yeah.
we also have the mentorship program right now, which is a community day, is where we bring out local people in LA right now have signed up for this thing.
Yes.
And what we're doing is we're doing a panel right now with the same people that came, the hackers that are here right now came through a mentorship program of some sort with HackerOne. They're telling us about their experience right now, and then what we're going to do next is show them some Hacker 101 stuff. Show them some CTFs, show them some really good bugs that could be found and how you look for them, what are these bugs, why they're valuable, maybe show some real life examples of it.
Cool. Speaking of that, do we have any chat questions?
Do we have any chat questions? I don't know, that's a good question. Hello, well hello Tudor, salute. TomNomNom and STÖK and Ben, 3 pioneers at Bug Bounties, thank you. That skateboard that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
I have to say about who is this guest now. I don't know who it was. We had, who did we have? Tom, Luke, and the last one was
Mark.
Mark from Verizon Media.
Yep.
Can
$1 million hacker.
He's also $1 million hacker.
Yep.
That's it. I think we were just listening in.
Cool. So,
What's the plan for you guys today with Disturbance?
new Star Scope has been released. You know what that means?
Do you want to go back to hacking?
I would love to go back to hacking, and I got actually I've got an X16 that I'm working on, so I'm going to keep on doing that.
Good stuff.
Well, other than that,
I am happy that we're no longer doing this as often.
yep,
We're no longer having our phones out to do it.
that is the truth, and that we got a mobile studio working where we can.
Thanks to you.
Spin it all out. Okay.
Cool.
We're gonna leave you guys with that for this note. Maybe we'll return later. Maybe not.
We might come back on, we might not come back on. You got to go back to hacking. The total bounty right now is at $225,000 almost. Johnny Nipper, he is crushing it with his team.
Yep.
You guys are coming up. Space Raccoon is coming up to the top 3. Hogarth and the Archangel are second and third. Competition's getting tight.
It's getting tight.
Airtight.
It's going to be really hectic today. And by the way, we got the chance to. Do we have the chance to flex up the custom swag that the Paranoids had this time?
Do you have yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Go get it.
Entertain.
I'm gonna entertain. All right, we're gonna do any guesses for the MVH. I don't know. The MVH is going to be a hard one to figure out. It's very, if you look at the leaderboard, the lead for Johnny is very high, but at the same time, that doesn't necessarily mean someone's going to be an MVH.
Thank you.
So it's hard to tell until the end of it. It could be a very surprise.
So this is what they had. Today we got custom-made bowling shirts because it's all about.
And it says your name right here.
Yeah, it says my name.
What's on the back?
It's embroidered.
The Paranoids.
It's bowling with the Paranoids, right?
That's cool. I'm jealous. I wonder if I get one.
You
I'm
should.
gonna go hassle them.
You should have
As
one.
their streamer, I should definitely get one. I feel like.
Like promotional for the things that. Yeah, you definitely need one, and it goes perfectly with the color scheme that.
Oh yeah, with the event colors. Yeah.
Yeah. Then again, I'm just amazed how these events.
They're getting bigger and bigger every time.
In the beginning, it's like 5 people in a loft somewhere. Now,
A
custom
giant
swag,
floor, yeah.
Air Force.
A skateboard being given to you.
Yeah, and us being able to have a little bit of a live session from the event.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So
I'm gonna,
With that-
instead of giving you one of these, I'm gonna give you a hug. Nope.
oh, that's what we do.
I appreciate it, my friend. Let's get you back to hacking and me back to work.
Cool.
See you guys.
Later.